Hey friends, welcome back to The Road Growing Up, a space where we talk about the unspoken parts of life. If you've ever felt lost, out of place, or like you're the only one going through something, this channel is for you. Thank you for being here. If this video speaks to you in any way, please consider liking, subscribing, or even sharing it with someone who needs to hear this. Today, I want to talk about something that's hard to explain. That strange, aching feeling of being surrounded by people yet still feeling alone. Of laughing with friends, smiling at work but quietly wondering, does anyone really get me? It's a subtle kind of loneliness. Not the one that comes from being physically alone, but the kind that sneaks in even when you're around people. You can be in a room full of friends and still feel misunderstood. Still feel like you're holding parts of yourself back. You say what you're supposed to say. Maybe it started when you were younger. Maybe you learned that being too honest, too emotional, too different wasn't always safe. Maybe someone laughed when you opened up. Or maybe they changed the subject. Or worse, they used your vulnerability against you. So slowly, piece by piece, you learned to hold things in. You learned to become who people needed you to be. To blend in, to not burden others, to be strong even when you were breaking. And now you're so good at hiding that even you sometimes forget what's underneath. We all want to be loved, but more than that, we want to be understood. To have someone look at us and say, I see you, I get it. You're not too much, you're not too strange, you're not alone. But instead, many of us live behind emotional walls. We laugh when we want to cry. We say, I'm fine, when we're really drowning. We give support to everyone around us, but no one really knows what we need.
So what happens? We start to believe that no one can understand us, that maybe something is wrong with us, that maybe we're just too complicated to be loved. But what if that's not true? Here's something I've learned. Sometimes, the reason we feel misunderstood isn't because people aren't trying. It's because we've never let them see the full picture. Think about it. How can someone understand you if you never show them what's really going on? How can they meet your emotional needs if you keep pretending you don't have any? But here's the hard part. Opening up is scary. It requires trust. It means being okay with not being okay. And it means accepting that some people still might not get it, and that's not your fault. You deserve to be understood, but to get there you have to start by being honest with others and with yourself. We all wear armor. Maybe yours looks like humor. Maybe it's being the helper, the listener, the one who always has it together. But armor, while protective, also keeps people out. It keeps you in. And after a while, it becomes exhausting. You start wondering, do people like me? Or just the version of me I've shown them? Would they still care if they saw my sadness, my fears, my flaws? Let me tell you something. The right people won't love you despite your truth. They'll love you because of it. But to find those people, you have to start by taking off the mask. Here's a reality we don't talk about enough. Not everyone will understand you. Some people won't get your sensitivity, your quiet nature, your passion, your pain, your past. And that's okay. It doesn't mean you're unlovable. It doesn't mean you're too much. It just means you're not for everyone. Stop shrinking to be digestible. Stop editing yourself to be accepted. You weren't meant to fit into everyone's version of normal. You were meant to be you. So how do you find people who understand you? Start with this. Be real, even when it's uncomfortable, even when it makes you feel exposed. The more authentic you are, the more you attract people who resonate with the real you. Yes, it might mean losing some surface-level connections, but it also opens the door to deep ones. People who hear what you don't say, who sit with your silence, who celebrate your weirdness, who don't need you to perform, just to show up. Those people exist, and they're looking for you too. Ironically, the belief that no one understands me is one of the most common human experiences. So many people feel this. They just don't say it out loud. Look around. Everyone's carrying hidden stories. Everyone's felt misunderstood. Everyone's wondered, is it just me? But it's not just you. We're all craving connection. We're all figuring it out. We're all healing in our own messy way. Sometimes, just knowing that can make you feel a little less alone. So what can you do right now if you feel unseen? 1. Check in with yourself. Ask, what part of me am I hiding? Why? 2. Be gently honest with someone you trust. You don't have to share everything. Start small. 3. Remind yourself that your feelings are valid. Being misunderstood doesn't mean you're wrong. 4. Practice showing up as you, even if it's scary. Bit by bit, layer by layer, your truth matters. If you've made it this far, thank you. I hope this video reminded you of one thing. You are not weird, broken, or too much. You are complex. You are layered. You are trying your best. And even if you don't feel fully understood today, that doesn't mean you never will be. Keep showing up, keep being real, and trust that the right people will see you, hold space for you, and love you fully, because you deserve that. Have you ever felt like no one truly understands you? What helped you during those times? Share your story. You never know who needs to hear it.